What's up, you bikers? This is the Heybike Ranger S. It's fast, it's affordable. It's next on the channel. Let's go. All right, here's your Heybike Ranger S. This is the metallic tan or champagne color. It said champagne on the box, but the website says metallic tan. Really nice color combo. It's kind of a good-looking, affordable folding e-bike. That's how I would describe it overall to someone who asked me to describe it in a few words. Also comes in red, blue, and gray. Comes in two flavors, 750 watt and 1,000 watt. I'm not sure which one I have. I think I have the 1,000 watt. That's supposed to come with a torque sensor versus the 750, which has a cadence sensor. So we'll put it on the road there and figure that out. But $10.99 for the 750 version, and that's a really good deal. And $12.99 for the 1,000 watts. So it's got one size battery. So if you were buying this, I'd probably say get the 750. You get a little more range out of it overall. All right, so in this magwell casing is a 1,000 watt motor, peaks at 1,800 watts. Top speed is claimed at 32 miles an hour. So saw a few other YouTube channels. They got to about 31, so we'll put that to the test and see how it does there. But let's look at that motor. And for the battery, you have a 48 volt, 14.4 amp hour battery. It's good for 692 watt hours. Here's the key unlock right here on the left side of the e-bike. It is comes with a 4 amp charger as well. And it's rated for 600 cycles of charging. So that means you can charge this thing 600 times before essentially it goes bad. So that's that's 2 or 3 or 4 years of riding, depending on how much you ride this e-bike. And I should also mention this is a UL listed e-bike, so $28.49. There's a sticker down there. If your e-bike does not have a sticker like this, or ones that say SGS as well as another one, then it's not UL listed. So keep an eye out for these stickers. All the top brands are doing this now. Claim range is about 55 miles on a 1,000 watt motor and a 14.4 amp hour battery. It seems a bit high to me. I would guess around 40 to 45, just based on my past experiences with e-bikes of this size. As of now, it comes with two baskets, so they're free gifts to me. So there's a rear one and a front one. The front one goes right on here. It just sits on top of that front headlight like that, like so. Okay, the rear one is much bigger. Here's a look at what that rear one would look like if you put it on. The holes don't quite match up, so there are some metal braces there, so not quite sure how exactly it goes on, but it does offer you a lot of cargo room on this Heybike Ranger. When it comes to tires and brakes, we have 180 mm rotors back here, rocking RSX hydraulic disc brakes. Pretty good choice, I think, overall. You got a 20x4 fat tire here with your reflective white strip. I think these are Kendas. They look like Kendas anyway. And here's your hydraulic front suspension fork. Pretty decent travel. I'd say around, at least 60 to 70 millimeters of travel there. So it's been pretty decent so far. It's got lockout and preload as well for the road conditions. Let's talk about sizing. So this e-bike weighs 72 pounds. So it's not too heavy. It's doable for a folding e-bike. It is 7 inches long from tip to tip back there, tire tip to tire tip. Minimum seat height is 31.5 inches off the ground, so you can go pretty low there. It should be really good for short riders. I'm 6 foot, and I actually fit pretty well in this. When it's folded, it's 40 by 20 by 31 inches. So we'll get into the folding action as well next. If you've never folded an e-bike before, there are 3 ways that it does. So the stem up there, the pedals, and the hinge right in the middle of the e-bike down here. You'll see there is a lever right here. So we'll undo that and show you how it folds. Come over here to the control pad here. You got a lot of stuff going on here. You have a horn down here, left and right turn signals. You don't see them on the screen at all. So make sure you turn them off. So that's daytime running lamp. Turn that on. Get a look at that front light there. It's decently sized. You know, it's not going to shine a massive light your way. But here's the tail light as well, and it is a brake light when you hit those brakes. As you squeeze each brake, it lights up. We have these nice ergonomic faux leather grips. You can pop out the sides there if you want to throw a mirror on there. RSX brake handles. You got your plus and minus for your PS levels. All your lighting controls, turn signals, and horn. There's display. We'll come back to that. Right side, you got your standard Shimano 7-speed shifter. Nice thumb throttle here, like that. And your grip. The display is fairly basic. It's got a nice, color scheme to it. If you hold down the power button, let's see, that's the light. There you go, odometer, max, average, and you got voltage as well. So nice touch there from Heybike. I've seen this display before, and sometimes you don't get voltage in there, so I'd like to see that. This is your fuel gauge, guys. So 40-volt e-bike is full at 54.6, and I'm at 51.3, so I'm like 80% right now. Here's one last look at that paint job from Heybike in the sunlight. We'll take it on the road. We'll do a speed test, hill test, test out the brakes, and we'll see what this thing can do here. So remember, top speed was claimed 32. Can we break that? We shall see. All right, so let's do a test right here. I'll do a speed test, test the PS levels, do a hill climb, brake test, all that good stuff here on this Heybike Ranger S. So I do think this is the 750 watt. It's not giving me more power when I pedal harder. So it's pretty much, it's a cadence sensor e-bike, which is fine. 750 watts, still good. Being a 6-foot guy, pretty comfortable. I didn't raise the handlebars. Maybe I should do that a little bit here. You can raise these things. Let me go a couple inches higher. Yeah, it feels a little better. That's what's good about these stems. You can raise them on these folding e-bikes. Make it fit you. Fully charged here. See how corners pretty well on those Chow Yang tires. Oh yeah. Those brakes. First stop is our speed test. All right, go to PS1. Start right there. Throttle has pretty good pickup even in PS1, so we'll test and see if it's full throttle or not. So we're doing about 12 miles an hour here. Yep, according to the GPS. PS2, we're up to about 15. PS3. 18 almost. There's 18. PS4. Got about 20. PS5. Here we go. Kicks in. Running out of room though. 27, 28. Yeah, 28. Confirmed there. Now, okay, I ran out of room there, so let's finish that speed test in PS5 with pedaling. 21, 22, 24, 25, spinning those legs, 28, 27, 28, 29, GPS, oh yeah, so I definitely think this is a 750 watt, not the 1000 watt. So 29 with pedaling. Let's try throttle only. Good pickup. Oh, 25 already. 26, 27, 28. It's kind of capping out 28 there. Yeah. So looks like the 750s only go 28. But you got full throttle there, which is nice. If I do PS1, yeah, I still get full throttle at PS1, so it's not throttle limited according to the PS levels. I do like that feature, which every e-bike was like that. All right, time for a hill test. All right, hill test time. Drop the gear down a little bit. Got 3 levels to this test: small, medium, and large, essentially, in terms of the hill climb. Grade percentages. This is probably like 5% here, and it's 10%, and then it's like 15%. 12 miles an hour, PS5 right now. Not bad. Let's try the throttle. Oh yeah, pickup speed, we're at 18, 17. There's 18, 19. Nice. I'm gonna start pedaling here. So lowest minimum speed we're looking for, I'd say it's about 12. Yeah, we're gonna make that 13. There's 12. Bike says 13. So very good hill climber overall. Anything above, 12 is good. So let's try the real steep test here. Yeah, let's try throttle only up this really steep. Oh yeah. 9. Wow, this thing cruised up that hill. Really good hill climber, guys. For a 750 watt. That was good. I've had bikes on this same hill that do like 4 miles an hour with throttle up there, so this has got some nice torque and power in that rear hub motor. Let's try the brakes here. Nice. Good braking. All right, time for a downhill run. See how fast we can go with no power. My goal with this downhill run is just to test the stability of it at high speeds. Test the brakes at the end. I think my top downhill run speed was maybe 36 miles an hour. I forget which bike that was. This bike is pretty comfortable. And for $9.99 for the 750 watt, definitely a great deal. All right, we're at 28 miles an hour. It's off by 1 on the speedometer there. It's 30. Yeah, 30 is it. I was on the slower side. With those brakes. These RS-X brakes are nice and grippy, guys. I do like them a lot. It's a really nice bike, guys. No rattling at all. See how it does crossing the street here on throttle. Seconds there, nice. Let's pull over, I'll tell you more about this folding fast e-bike from Heybike. Alright guys, this is your Heybike Ranger S. Not much to complain about for $10.99. This e-bike it's great. You got mag wheels, you got 28 miles an hour, 29. You got just good looks, great paint job here. Comes in red, blue, and gray as well. In addition to this metallic tan or champagne. It's definitely a nice like gold and black, which is a nice color combination overall. Comfortable to ride. You got turn signals. You got a nice headlight as well. Front and rear turn signals as well on this e-bike. You got a nice big seat here. Pretty comfortable. The handlebars are a little bit short, so it's kind of scooter-like as far as just the look goes overall. But you got to love the big buttons up here. You got the high beams. You got your RSS brakes. You got a decent display there. Again, it folds, so it's portable. And for the price at 750 watt, this is a good e-bike, guys. So I'm just here to show you what these things are capable of. I'll throw a link in the description here if you want to pick up this e-bike for $10.99 or get the 1,000 watt for I think $12.99. Really good deal, guys. Heybike makes good bikes. They've got their UL listed as well, so hard to complain about it. You know, maybe a little bit of ghost pedaling at above 25 miles an hour, but the gearing's decent. Maybe throw a bigger chainring on there. You can improve that even more. It comes with the 2 racks as well, the 2 baskets for the front and the back. Again, a lot of value here from Heybike. So thanks for watching, guys. Pick one up if you're in the market for a folding e-bike, and I'll see you on the next Crisscrossed. I'm out.